Balancing weight, livability, and durability, the Big Agnes Rattlesnake SL one-person mtnGLO tent is the perfect option for that solo backpacker who's looking to go out into the backcountry and is looking for a durable tent, but one that packs down to be nice and small. This tent has a lot of livability. You've got plenty of room on the inside, and because you have an access door from the side of the tent rather than the top of the tent, it makes it really easy to go in and out. It's really easy to set up with the hubbed pole construction and the clips that are all over the outside of the tent body. And with the side access, you also have a much bigger vestibule to store your gear. Let's take a closer look. I've just got the tent body set up right now to show all the materials and to show the interior of the tent. Starting down at the floor, you have a nice bathtub style floor that comes up a couple inches from the ground, so you're protected from splashing and from rain. One thing I want to point out is they've taken the seam away from the side here so that you don't have groundwater seeping in through that seam, but it is fully seam taped. Now underneath, we do have a custom fit footprint that's sold separately. That makes it really versatile because you can actually use the footprint, the poles, and the rainfly together for an ultralight setup. Now going to this fabric above the floor here, you do have a nice taffeta fabric that offers some privacy and some durability there. But then above that, you have all of this mesh. The mesh is a nice light color, so you can see through it really easily. And then because it's in this whole canopy, that offers a lot of breathability for the tent. There's a series of clips here to attach the hubbed poles. Now you have one hubbed pole that stretches the length of the tent, and then you have this second pole right on top. This pole does a lot to open up the inside walls. So this sidewall is almost vertical here because of this extra pole, and that gives you a lot of headroom when you're getting in and out of the tent and when you're sitting up inside. Now the other thing I really like is the side access. You have one door right here on the side, so it's easy to get in and out. You don't have to worry about crawling through the top of the tent. When you open that zipper for the door, all you have to do is tuck it behind this piece of webbing. So you don't have to worry about rolling it down and toggling it off. And that's just convenient access in and out. Now, the other thing that really struck me about this tent is you have your own interior lighting. It's a mtnGLO tent, so it comes with that mtnGLO pack. Let's go inside the tent, take a look at the features in there. You do have sprawling room inside for one backpacker. I've got a regular size sleeping mat here and my sleeping bag, and I feel like I've got plenty of room. The head height here is nice. It's about 37 inches, which is great for an ultralight tent. You have 90 inches in length here, so plenty of room to get any size sleeping mat in here. It's about 43 inches here at the widest point, and then it tapers down to 30 inches down at the feet. So even if you've got a 25-inch or even a 30-inch sleeping mat, you could definitely fit it in here. The other thing that makes it feel more roomy, again, is this top pole that brings the corner of the roof here up a little bit higher. I've got plenty of room to sit up, to read, to go through my backpack. And you've got plenty of pockets to get your gear up off the ground, and that makes it feel more roomy as well. So I've got a couple things tucked away in here. There's plenty of pockets. You've got two on this side, two additional pockets there, and then one here in the front. There's plenty of places that you can attach a gear loft that's sold separately, so you can really make it roomy in here. Plenty of room for one backpacker. Now we're gonna throw the rainfly on the tent. We can talk about how much room you have in the vestibule. You've got plenty of room here in this big vestibule. It's about 9 square feet, so plenty of room for a backpack, a pair of boots, plenty of space for one backpacker. But the other side of the rainfly also has a guy out point. You can pull it away from the tent body and store some other smaller items up underneath of there if you need to. Now, there's plenty of guy out points all along the tent. They give you enough stakes to guy out what you need to, but if you anticipate needing to guy out every single point, I would bring along some extra stakes in case you have a lot of wind or storm or something like that. The points here are reflective, so you can find them at night with your headlamp or your flashlight. The other convenient feature is you do have the mtnGLO lighting system on the inside here. This is the battery pack for it, and you have a couple settings. There's an on-off switch on the side, so you can turn that off so that the lights don't accidentally turn on while you're traveling with it. It takes 3 AAA batteries, so it's nice and lightweight. And then you have that push button on the front. You can have it at full power, 50%, or you can turn it off. So it gives you plenty of light on the inside to go through your backpack, to play cards. It's a nice ambient light, and I find it to be a great feature. It packs down nice and small, so it doesn't add any bulk or any weight to the tent. And overall, you've got a fully featured solo backpacking tent that's got lots of space on the inside. You have that convenient access from the side, completely protected from the elements, and it comes in at a pretty low weight. It is the Big Agnes Rattlesnake SL one-person mtnGLO tent. Thanks for watching. If you have additional questions about the gear you just saw, please feel free to visit backcountryedge.com and get in touch with me or one of our other gear specialists. We also have technical specs about that gear on the product pages of our website, and oftentimes we have bonus videos. If you like our channel, please subscribe.